Okay, today is August what? Today's August 3rd?
I don't know.
Yeah, August 3rd. Today is Mikalya's first day to go up in the trike. Can't even see your head in the camera. Put your hand up and wave. Lean forward and turn back and look, see if we can see you. There you are. All right, right now we're doing our engine warm up. We're at 95 degree outside, oil temperature. So these gloves, I don't know how well they're going to keep my hands warm today. Usually have my bar mitts on. Just going to have to. So I'm not sure how long we'll be up because it's going to be cold. Right now the outside air temperature is showing 41 degrees.
Okay.
So we get up there and you're moving around, it's going to be cold. So that's all right though. At least we get to do it. So.
Yeah.
All right, we're at 102 degrees. We're going to take off on runway 10. We're going to stay in a pattern. And here's what I want to tell you. When we take off, if there's any radio communication you hear, if you and I are talking and there's any radio communication that comes over from another pilot, we stop talking.
Okay.
Okay, they call that a sterile cockpit. It means it's quiet so I can hear what he's saying because he may be announcing he's coming into the pattern. I need to know where he's at.
Okay.
Belt check. All my zippers are closed on my wing. It's 109. Right now I have 143 cylinder head temperature on the left, 149 on the right. Engine gas temp 98 on the left, 103 on the right. 113 degree oil temp. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29er Kilo Mike, going to enter into taxiway Delta for an engine run-up. Benton Harbor traffic. This used to be a runway. They turned it into a taxiway, but I've landed on it. They said you can land on it if the winds are coming, instead of flying crosswinds. That makes sense to you, probably not, but just easier if the wind is
Going with you?
yeah, if you're going into the wind instead of having the wind go sideways. We're at 120, so I'm going to do my engine run up. So I just need to get at these. One second. Here we go. There's one. There's two. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, down taxiway Alpha to runway 10, and we're going to take off and we're going to stay in a pattern for one loop, come down and land, make sure everything's good, and we'll do it again. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29er Kilo Mike, going to enter into taxiway Alpha from taxiway Delta. Benton Harbor traffic. So I'm looking for traffic. See anybody's coming.
Clear.
All right, look at that flag too, and these cones to see. There's a bit of a little bit. All right, Lord, please be with us on this trip. Keep us safe. We get back on the ground safe the way we left it. Amen. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29er Kilo Mike, going to line up on runway 10 for departure, staying in a close pattern. Benton Harbor traffic. So I'm looking around to see if anybody is in the pattern. Going to come in and land. I see everybody lining up on final before I pull out into the runway.
Clear.
All right, put your face shield down. Make sure your gloves are on. Everything's secure.
Yep.
Alright, we did this last time, remember? Same runway. But we didn't take off. Remember?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, I like it.
How you feel?
Good. It's really cool.
Feel a little bouncy?
Yeah.
We got a little bit of a crosswind up here. You see how I'm crabbing. Smooth right here. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike, gonna turn left, crosswind, runway 10, Benton Harbor traffic. There's your lake behind you.
It's so weird because we're outside of the, I don't know, it's cool though.
Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike, turning left downwind, runway 10, Benton Harbor. Right now we're at 1,400 feet MSL, 700 feet AGL. AGL is above ground level, 1,400 feet MSL is mean sea level. We are 1,400 feet above sea level.
We're not driving over the lake, are we?
No. You don't want to, do you?
No.
Okay. How do you feel?
Good.
Okay.
This is really cool.
All right, Lord. Keep us safe. That's rain down there. You see how the clouds are drifting way out there?
Oh, yeah.
And another thing I got to do is I always look around for traffic to make sure there's no other aircraft in the area. It's a pretty good crosswind because if you see we're crabbed this way,
Yep.
to go straight. I'm at 1,700, so I'm going to back it down a little bit.
The lake is really pretty.
Yeah. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike, going to turn left, base, runway 10, Benton Harbor. Okay, so when we're on our landing, because there's a bit of a crosswind where you might get bumped around a bit, so just be cool, everything's going to be fine. Once we get down a little lower, I'm going to go a little long on the landing just to get away from some of this stuff. But Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike, turning left final, runway 10, Benton Harbor. So I'm coming off of power. You can see the city skyline out there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, sitting up straight.
Wait, we're landing?
Yeah. How's that?
Smooth. That was really cool.
All right. Thank you, God. I always thank God.
Where are we done?
No, are you cold?
No, I was just confused because we landed.
No, I landed. I always do this. I always go one pattern just to make sure everything's running right before we pull away from the airport at all. Ben Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 290 Kilo Mike, back taxiing runway 1432 for taxiway Alpha, Ben Harbor. My hands are chilly, boy.
Are those heated?
Yeah, but they don't block the wind so good. I usually have
The pair.
my mitts, bar mitts on.
We want to go back and get them?
Just wondering if we should run over down, take off on 1-4. No.
We can stop really quick and grab them.
Yeah, I got to put them on though.
So?
All right, but then you'll have to sit tight,
That's fine.
right where you're at.
Will it be warmer?
Huh?
I say your hands will be warm then.
Yeah. That was your first time up.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Do you get higher than that?
Oh yeah. That was just pattern, what they call pattern altitude. I don't know why this thing keeps losing connection. Pisses me off. I don't understand
I
it.
wonder if you can get a case that's like warmer.
No, I'm talking about now my GoPro camera lost connection to the camera lost connection to the GoPro. I'm gonna do this. That's loud. I'm gonna kill the power.
Okay.
Okay, you copy?
Yep.
All right. Put your mic close to your face, your mouth. It's good?
Yep, better, right?
Yep, a lot better. All right, brake is on. All right, buckle of your chin straps tight and secure. All right, You didn't open any zippers or anything? Gonna put your feet back up where they go? Okay. Okay. We're gonna start up again. Did I put those down? I did. Okay.
Benton Harbor traffic, 5 Tango.
Here we go. Clear prop. Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, you heard that guy radio a minute ago, right? He said Benton Harbor traffic, so he's probably coming in.
Okay.
All right, oil temp still 134 degrees, so we're good there. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 200 kilo Mike entering into taxiway Delta. Benton Harbor traffic. See him up there?
Yep.
Hey, Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing looking for a radio check. Benton Harbor. See if you heard me.
That was the same guy that we saw. You think?
No, that's not. That was no. The guy we saw in the plane is Christian. That wasn't him. He's from like Britain or something. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 200 kilo Mike, gonna enter into taxiway Alpha from Delta. Benton Harbor traffic. See now he's turning. He's gonna.
Benton Harbor traffic, 065 Tango Hotel is turning base for runway 10. Benton Harbor.
Hey, Benton Harbor traffic, just looking for a radio check. Benton Harbor. Does he not hear me?
Looks like he's turning.
He is. He's gonna be landing. He might be a student pilot too. I don't know. We're gonna sit here at the hold short. This is called the hold short stop area right here.
Oh, watch him land.
Yeah, he's got to land. We can't. We're not gonna pull out there.
Benton Harbor traffic, 065 Tango Hotel is on final for runway 10.
And do you have a copy of me, Benton Harbor traffic? Makes me nervous. If you can't hear me.
I mean, you could see you.
I know he could see me. That's not my point though.
Where's he planning on landing? Because he's like right by us.
He's gonna land on the runway here. It looks like he is, but.
Oh. So weird. He doesn't look like he's anywhere near the runway.
See how he's crabbing? He's turning sideways a little bit.
Oh yeah. No. Okay.
No, he's not a student pilot. He's on his own, but I don't know why he's not answering me. Benton Harbor traffic to the aircraft that just landed on 10. Do you have a copy on my radio, Benton Harbor? I don't understand. You just did a touch and go.
Benton Harbor traffic, Sirius 65 Tango Hotel is departing 10 for an eastbound departure.
They're talking about him, right?
Yeah, it was him, but I don't know where.
Answering you.
I don't know where he's departing to. Just want to watch him. Keep an eye on him where he's going.
Just went straight.
Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike, going to line up on runway 10 for departure. Benton Harbor traffic. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing lining up on runway 10 for departure. Benton Harbor. All right, your shield down?
Yep.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
And we'll be inbound for runway 0 at Benton Harbor.
This wind is really starting to get a little swirly up here. I don't know where that guy is at. But see how it's starting to get snarly?
Yeah.
Things are starting to warm up. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike, turning left, crosswind runway 10, Benton Harbor traffic.
Skyway Aviation, Benton Harbor.
Can you announce your position again please, Benton Harbor traffic?
Skyway Aviation, go ahead.
What?
Here we
Outstanding, we got 8 with you until tomorrow. You're on that.
Oh, what the hell? Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike on downwind runway 10, Benton Harbor traffic. If there is traffic coming into the pattern, can you announce your position, please?
Benton Harbor traffic, King Air 823 Echo Bravo. We're about 9 to the north. Right base for 10.
Right base. 9 to the north, right base. It's a left base. 9 to the north, so he's out there. 9 to the north. Roger that. So you are heading southbound in for runway 10, correct?
Negative. We're to the south. We're heading northbound. We're going to make a right base for 10. It's with the traffic pattern for 823 Echo Bravo. We're about 6.
All right, roger that. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29 Kilo Mike, going to break off, head northbound up along the coastline. Benton Harbor traffic. It's a left-hand traffic pattern. It's not a right-hand traffic pattern. Just real quick, it is a left-hand pattern. I know you said right hand, but I think you said right hand for the base, so forgive me if I misunderstood. Ben Harbor.
Yeah, I thought you had room to go ahead and land for 823 Echo Bravo. We're not but we are going to be on a right base here, and we're about 3 out now for Echo Bravo.
Yeah, no worries. Was going to pull away from the pattern anyhow, so we're good to go. Thank you very much. He was 9 miles. He's 3 miles. He's got to be in a jet. He's moving pretty fast.
He's got a weird voice.
Yeah. So right now we're at.
Water. So cool.
Yeah.
Feels like we're barely moving.
Well, right now we are moving. Let's see. 73 miles an hour on the ground, Mikalya, and 62 in the air. So we are moving 73 miles an hour ground speed.
Echo Bravo, turning final. Runway 10 at
We're at 2,840 feet MSL, and we are at, let's see, AGL 2,083 feet. So we're going to stay right about here. How you feeling?
Good.
You cold?
A tiny bit, but not terrible.
Yeah, we're not going to stay up here long. We'll just kind of bolt around and we're good. Because I don't, the wind is going to get swirlier down at the surface.
Okay.
So.
How are you feeling?
I feel good.
Your hands feel better?
Oh, yeah. How about yours? Freezing?
No, not bad, because I could tuck them in.
All right, so we can go ahead, and I'll cut back towards the airport, get it back in the pattern, we can land. I mean, because I don't want you, I just want to make sure it's good down there. I don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Especially with you up there. So.
Next time I like to fly over the water.
823 Echo Bravo, clear 10 Ben Harbor.
So you can see him down there on the run, in the middle of the field, the white plane moving. I don't know if you can see him or not. But.
Could we do a touch and go off that bridge?
Sure, Mikalya, we could do that if you want. A touch and go?
Yeah.
Sure. This is 94 below us.
So weird.
So now, the wind, let's see what we got here. Now we're doing 49 and 61. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29er Kilo Mike. About 3.5 miles to the north and east of the runway of the airfield. Going to enter into a downwind leg runway 10, Benton Harbor traffic. At an altitude right now, 2,400. Right back there, Sisters Lake, or Paw Lake, and there's an airport just on the other side of that I land at.
Okay. How far is it to fly to the house?
From here,
Yeah.
it's about 20 miles.
Have you flown over the lake?
Just along the shoreline like you saw. Never been out over the water yet. I turned over the water and turned back in, but never.
Yeah, freaks me out a little.
You know, you want to be up high enough in case you have power failure that you can get back to land. And you could land somewhere in a, you know, I mean, like these fields down here, if you look at them, they got trees and stuff in them. I'd be kind of screwed. So if I had a power failure, where would I land this plane right now?
I don't know, because I don't know.
This strip right below us, I would have to negotiate. It'd be off to the left side. Down here, right off the highway. See this strip?
Yeah.
I would try to land there. All right, hang on 1 second. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29er Kilo Mike. 2.5 miles to the east of the airfield, entering into a 45-degree downwind leg runway 10, Benton Harbor traffic.
This is so cool.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I would land in probably 94.
Huh.
Nice strip. What, could you land on the street, like here?
Well, I mean, if there's nothing in the way and cars don't run into you, that'd be great.
Look at the cows.
Yep. Bunch of them laying down there. See them?
Yeah.
Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29er Kilo Mike, on downwind runway 10, Benton Harbor traffic. Check that wind direction too.
Benton Harbor traffic, Precision 45 is Lear 45, approximately 5 miles, doo-doo, for the RNAV runway 10, Benton Harbor.
Now, we got a pretty good headwind up here, or crosswind. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 29er Kilo Mike, on downwind runway 10, left downwind runway 10, Benton Harbor traffic.
Traffic, Precision 45 is on an 11-mile final, runway 10, Benton Harbor.
11-mile final, he said.
And Delta Wing at Benton Harbor for runway 10, where are you right now?
I'm beaming 10 right now, going to be turning left, base runway 10, Benton Harbor.
Okay, we're about a 10 mile final, position 45.
Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing turning left, base runway 10, Benton Harbor. Benton Harbor, Delta Wing on final, runway 10, Benton Harbor. All right, Lord.
Benton Harbor traffic, position 45, 5 mile final, 10, full stop Benton Harbor.
A little harder than I wanted, but
Yeah, it's good.
no, a little softer would have been nice, but
The first one was super smooth. You couldn't even feel it touch, really.
yeah.
Is that, would you say, where you get the most nervous is landing?
I would say, yeah, but it wasn't bad. I just wish it was a smoother landing than that.
It was a lot more choppier, though, the wind.
Yeah, well, it's getting squirrely. So this is what happens when it starts warming up and air temperature changes. Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing 290 Kilo Mike, exiting runway 10 for taxiway Charlie. Going to be clear of all runways, Benton Harbor.
Is it warming up? It feels colder. Well, it's in the air, but...
Yeah, it's warming up. It's 46 now. It's 5 degrees warmer. But you can feel the air's kind of swirling stuff. I probably should have gave it a little throttle right there, just to give us a little more glide. See him right there? See his light?
Yeah.
Benton Harbor, cruiser 45, Lear 45, 3 mile final, runway 10, full stop Benton Harbor.
What is that for, that fake thing?
Keep the birds away.
Oh. Looks really real.
Yeah. I think he did that to turn the lights on. He clicked his click, 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 click.
Yeah.
That turned all the lights on.
How?
It's something you can do that with the radio when you get in.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah. This way you can see the strip. Tut, 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 tut.
Benton Harbor traffic, position 45, Lear 45, short, runway 10, full stop Benton Harbor.
That's a Lear jet.
Now look at these.
Yeah. Well, that's what's landing right now.
Oh, okay. And next, is that what you're going to get?
I'm going to buy a rocket.
That thing looks like a lot bigger.
Want to watch them land real quick?
Yeah. That's a cool plane. That's cool.
Benton Harbor traffic, Delta Wing exiting taxiway Alpha for Delta, Benton Harbor traffic.
I start talking into your radio again, can they hear me?
They can't hear you unless it pushes button.
Oh yeah, but if you push it and I talked, or is it only near your microphone?
I think it's just mine. I think. High five. We did it. It's our first journey together. Woo! Been a long time.
Yeah, thank you for taking me.
No, I woke up this morning. Well, first of all, I woke up because the dog woke me up, shaking her head and shaking her collar. So it aggravated me. Then I'm like, because I looked at the weather last night, and I'm like, man, it'd be nice to go flying maybe in the morning, but then you guys are going to be here, and it's going to be cold. Then when I woke up this morning, I'm like, wonder if Mikalya would go.
Yeah, and then I got up. That's why you're happy I was up.
Then, when you got up, I was like, holy cow, she's up. But then I wasn't sure. I thought you were going back to bed. I'm like, hey, Mikalya. And you're like,
Yeah.
and then you went back to bed, or went back into your room. See the flag?
Yeah.
Is blowing kind of that way now. The runway's this way, so you get a
Oh.
crosswind.
That makes sense.
And then the wind goes over these buildings, right? All these buildings, and it's like
You still don't feel it until you're exposed to it.
yeah, but yes, it's like when water's going down a stream, and it hits a rock. When water goes down a stream and hits a rock, it hits the rock, goes around the rock, and it starts swirling, right?
Yep.
That's exactly what the wind does. You just can't see it. It goes over these buildings, and it's swirling. So when I'm landing, that wind is rolling sometimes. So you're getting moved around, and
So you're better off like somewhere where there's not buildings.
sometimes, yeah, definitely, be a smoother landing. Right now, the way the wind direction is, runway 14 runs like this. That would be the one to land on, is 14. But crosswind landings are good to be able to do. You don't always have an option with a runway.
Yeah, to practice. What about the jets? They don't really probably feel it.
No, they got so much power coming in, and they're so much stronger. So it's way different than this. All right, I'm going to need to get at these kill switches. No, you're okay. Keep your feet there, inside. We're getting a lot of interference. Wonder what's all that. Huh. Never heard that before. Oh, it's my phone doing that. My phone's causing it.
Ben Harbor traffic, Precision 45, crossing 3214, Ben Harbor.
Wave goodbye to the camera. Bye, camera. Let's look back. Lean forward and look back. See if we can get our heads in there.
Can you see me?
Turn it, tilt it down. Grab the camera, just tilt it down and let it go easy though. There you go. Smile and wave. All right, cool. Look back again. Let me see if I can see you. Lift your screen.
Lift it up.
No, lift your windscreen, your shield. Now look. Yeah, baby.
Probably right in my nose.
All right.